Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today we've got Detective Williams' video, and this is when racist cops realize they destroyed their careers. We're gonna get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the like button, subscribe, on the comment thing down below. Let's go.
Because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because you was looking at my license plate. For what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
You can't.
Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I hate this world.
I think something funny's going on, man. Come on. You're not under arrest. You're like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly.
Although there is a good amount of fair police officers, there are also a lot who hold prejudices, especially with a person's skin color. Here are 6 of the most shocking times when racist cops realize they've destroyed their career.
Oh no, this one I bet you got the most hate. Oh, this guy is racist one being that's, oh god.
Careers. Starting with this Indianapolis cop who detained 2 black shoppers for looking suspicious. Aaron Joseph and his cousin had just left a Nordstrom store after shopping when they were stopped by an officer who didn't hesitate to speak his mind.
For what?
Because I told you to.
You have a reason, sir. You didn't pull me over. But you didn't pull me over.
Get the license out, or I'll hit for a backup, and I'll take
call
you out of the car. Get your driver's license.
Call your supervisor, sir.
Get your driver's license out right now.
Call your supervisor.
Prior to contacting the shoppers, the officer had followed them around as they left the store on grounds that they, the shoppers, looked suspicious. But his tyranny.
Oh, I hate that terminology. I hate when racist people use that. They look suspicious. Might as well they're just holding bags of clothes, stuff they bought, and there's nothing suspicious about it, but they look suspicious. That is my thing. And the fact that officers, fucking hell, the fact that officers are like that, like, you should not be a police officer.
Tyranny didn't stop there.
Please call your supervisor, because
you're not
pulling me over
You
neither.
get your driver's license out
Call your
right now.
supervisor.
Show me ID.
Call your supervisor.
What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because you was looking at my license plate. For what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
You can't run
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
Having the skills and professionalism of an angry grandpa, the officer doesn't stop badgering the shoppers and asking for their documents, claiming he has the right to do whatever he wants. To make matters worse, when Aaron asks him for his identification, the officer says he's off duty.
Why?
Once you say off duty, I'm driving away from you. I'm not even joking. Once you say I'm off duty, I'm driving away from you. I'm driving away from you. Because you have no right to, you literally now have no authority. I could drive away from you and I'm not running for a police officer. Because you're off duty. You're not even a police officer then, technically.
Because you're acting suspicious.
About what? We was in there shopping.
I said, show me your driver's license.
What is the suspicion, sir?
Get your driver's license out.
You can't
Just
state
show
the
me your
suspicion.
driver's license. That's all I want to
Sir,
see.
you're not explaining to me. You didn't pull me over.
explaining to
You
you.
jumped out your car and asked me,
doing
did I
an
want to?
investigation.
What are you investigating?
Look,
You
get
just
your
see me in there
driver's
shopping.
license out.
I paid.
Because we spend money.
I paid for everything that I
Get
bought.
your driver's license out.
Sir,
Show me your driver's license. If you don't got no warrants or nothing, you're gone. I don't have no problem.
what is the reason that you're stopped?
I appreciate the fact this guy's not, I'm sorry, this guy in the car has no reason to be gone. This officer, you don't just first of all, if you are off duty, you shouldn't be doing this in fucking general if you're off duty. You actually don't have the power to do anything. Once you're off duty, you literally don't have no authority to fuck all as a police officer. Especially this.
I'm not going to argue with you no more.
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to
Show
understand
them your
something.
license. What's your name, officer? That's all I want. Because we're
Show
following.
me your driver's license and you can go.
We asked for a supervisor. You did not understand.
I'm not going to get a supervisor.
I'm asking for your name.
Off-duty employment.
You're off duty?
Exactly. Off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Why are we
what?
suspicious?
It doesn't matter you're suspicious, I don't need to give you my license. Once you say I'm off duty, I'm like, I actually don't have to give you fuck all. And you can't do it, you literally can't do anything to me because you're off duty.
Well, what'd you come back around for?
Because I want to know
No, you jumped out of the car on us because we
Exactly.
looked at you.
Because I don't know what you guys are doing. Now show me your
You don't know what we're
driver's
doing? You just seen
license.
us
Show me your
shopping.
driver's license.
You don't look. You see all these bags in the back of the car? We just came out of the store seeing you, so you know what we're doing.
The fact they give people like him a gun and badge is scary. The situation would have taken a turn for the worse and resorted to the officer using violence if another Indianapolis Metro police officer who noticed the commotion hadn't shown up.
Because I know he couldn't really articulate what he was trying to say.
Yeah, as far as I know, based upon what happened, I don't think either of us have any reasonable suspicion to believe that there's a crime taking place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer at that
Right,
point. So if you don't want to give him ID, then you don't have to give him ID at that point.
And we tried to be calm and talk to him like that, and he just, I don't have to tell you anything. Leaning in the car, spitting all in the car. He's just, I don't know if he's having a bad day. His wife left him. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
But hey, man, I appreciate
as far
you,
as I'm
boss.
concerned, you guys are good to go. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
take care, all right?
Appreciate it.
Resolving the situation and sending the shoppers on their way, the second officer didn't hesitate to report his fellow officer, following which the racist cop was fired with
Fucking 2 hours! Within 2 hours, the officer went to him and was like, you ain't gonna believe this. This fucking officer here, probably knew his name, this officer is just completely being, he's off duty trying to pull people over. He's screaming at random people, random black people look suspicious. This guy can't be on the job, and they're like, well, if you say so, we're firing him.
within 2 hours of the
2
incident.
hours.
But detaining shoppers isn't the worst thing racist cops have done,
no.
for this next racist cop proceeded to arrest a man.
Oh, this one annoys me so damn much. This one annoys me because this could have... I want to say it could have ended quicker, but I don't even know if there's fucking officers.
Without even knowing his name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy, right? This guy calls... This cop here calls this black guy like 4 different names within the span of this.
That's not what's wrong with you, man? What you trying to say? Because I got dreads and I'm black, that's me?
This Harris County police officer approached a man outside his home, mistaking him for a suspected criminal from Louisiana. 40 years old Clarence Evans had been playing on the front lawn of his home with his children when an officer pulled up, claiming that the dog Clarence owned was not his. When Clarence told the officer that he had the paperwork to show ownership of his dog, the officer then proceeded to ask Clarence for his ID. When Clarence refused to provide the officer with his ID, in an outrageous move, the officer tried to cuff him and incorrectly called him Quentin. What happens?
That was always the thing. He kept calling him Quentin. It's not even. He keeps calling him Quentin. He just keeps doing it. He doesn't even know. And then when they actually figure out, they literally do exactly what all officers do. I always find this hilarious. I love watching it because officers do the most fucking dumbest thing, and it's always hilarious. When they arrest someone for being a person mistakenly, what they'll do when they are done with it, if they realize they're wrong, they'll just uncuff you and just go on their way like nothing happened. They won't pretend they put you through some traumatic experience. Nope. They did. It's fine. These two, once they realize it's not him and they couldn't cuff him, they just, here you go, just fucking, like, we just leave.
Next is absolutely incredible.
You know my name and tell him I have a warrant? What did he do? That's what I'm saying. For what? For what?
I'm from Louisiana.
For what? For what?
Yeah.
I don't even live in Louisiana, so how would I have a... You don't know my name, so how can you tell me I have a warrant in Louisiana?
Sir, stop.
Clarence,
Y'all free something.
okay, but you know that's my house. My house, and then... I don't trust, cause you shaking like you scared or something.
Okay.
Trust you shaking like you scared.
He don't live in Louisiana.
No, I don't really live in Louisiana. How the hell would I have a warrant in Louisiana?
Quentin, you already said your name was that.
My name is not Quentin. What the f is wrong with you?
Sir, his...
I love that. He gets so angry when the officer first called him Quentin. He's like, wait, did he already say, hold on, I need to double check.
Quentin, you already said your
Quentin, you already said your name was that. So this officer just put the name Quentin in his head. He just said Quentin. This officer just put Quentin in his mind. Because that's the name of the fucking guy they're looking for. So instead of even, this guy probably said his name was Clarence, but this officer can only see, hear, and think the word Quentin.
Quentin. Then let's see the ID and we'll be done.
The cop clearly wasn't confident in what he was doing, but seemed too proud to step back and double-check his information. Despite Clarence and his wife telling the officer that they have the wrong man, the officer continues to refuse to let Clarence go.
No, I'm not gonna be the next you kill.
No.
No.
Stop.
His name is not Quentin.
Then let's do this and be done. I got no probable cause. I got
You
the
just
picture.
stopped in front of my fucking house.
Yes, I know who you are.
It's you know what's my name? Man, that. You shaking like you scared. I'm not gonna let you put me in handcuffs.
Please stop. Stop. Please stop. Stop. Stop.
My name is not no fucking Quentin.
I love it. My name ain't not no fucking Quentin. My name ain't no fucking Quentin. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know my name and tell me I got a warrant in Louisiana?
Yes. You
Do I look like a...
You want me to
Show me the picture. Show me the picture.
Okay, wait.
Just walk with me.
Nah,
No, walk with me.
No.
Tell him walk with
Please,
me.
he's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere.
I need your supervisor or
I am
somebody
the
else.
supervisor. Come on.
Well, let me see your stripes. Well, I need
Come on,
I need
let's
somebody
walk
else
in front of the car.
No, you're not
Walk
gonna give
in
me to
front
your
of the car.
car.
How are you the supervisor? You don't even look like you know what the fuck you're doing for your job. You don't even know what you're doing, bro.
No.
Sir.
No,
Sir.
with my yard on my property. That.
Calm down. Just calm
You
down.
stop. You stop.
Who are you looking for?
That's what
His
I'm saying.
name
My
is not Quentin.
Quentin. You think I'm because I got dreads or something? No. You just pulled up in front of my fucking house
What?
and told me I got a warrant in Louisiana. So what? That's my fucking dog.
That's our dog. That's our dog. Go in the house.
Look, man,
Sir, that's our dog.
don't you touching me while you shaking. You need to step back and calm down. Now.
Clarence then confronted the cop about his behavior and wrongful actions, but in an outrageous move, the officer still refused to believe he had the wrong person and still tried to arrest Clarence, despite clearly identifying him as not the suspect.
Get my phone out of the car.
There you got him running.
Get my phone out of the car.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Here's the deal. Doesn't that look a lot like
No, that don't look like
That's
me.
not him.
What's wrong with you, man?
Calm down.
What you trying to say? Because I got dreads and I'm black, that's me?
No.
That's not
You
him.
she can see that's not me from
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
No,
wait.
Stop.
The picture shown to Clarence was of a black man with locks. Despite Clarence's protests, the officers managed to get a hold of his wallet, not backing down until they see his ID for themselves.
You and y'all is gonna take over.
Please stop. Please leave him alone, please.
Look,
No, please. That is not him. Please leave him alone.
man, get out my
I
yard,
need to do a
man.
report on this. I need to do a report.
Nah, you need to get the fuck out of my yard. You just said I'm somebody named Quentin.
Oh
You got
my
dreads and he black.
Come on.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, come on.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
But now you want to leave, right?
No, I want to do a report on this.
Nah, you need to get somebody here that's over you because you just made the biggest mistake.
Why?
How the you pull in front of my yard because I'm black with dreads and tell me I got a warrant?
Okay, okay. No, he just
racist.
My kids was out here.
One of my
No.
fucking kids.
Knowing there's people like that with that much authority is downright frightening. Not long
Agreed.
after this incident went viral, the officers were put under investigation for their actions, but weren't charged due to lack of evidence. But framing
I mean, technically, charge-wise, I guess technically they did commit a crime. I don't know. Maybe they did actually. In them, I feel like it could be talked out of charges. The fact they're just nothing's happened to him is not fucking surprising. There was some, the officers protect officers, right? That's why that's why I have an issue with the fact that the investigation crew for officers are people in the police department. That's always my issue.
innocent people is not the only thing racist cops do, for this next one did all he could to wrongfully prove an innocent driver as drunk. On January 30th, 2022, a Zeeland police officer conducted a traffic stop on 30-year-old DoorDash driver Torian Mitchell for supposedly going 120 miles per hour. What follows makes this one of the most enraging cases of racial profiling I've ever seen.
Did he actually? So this is a made up, right? There was no way this guy actually went 120 miles per hour on this street particularly. Because if he went 120 miles on this street, there was no way he'd be able to keep his speed. No fucking way. He'd flip over or some shit.
Hey man, stick your hands out the window. Are you by yourself? Alright. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
No.
I've been chasing you all the way back there. You're doing 120 when you pass State Street.
I didn't realize it.
Alright, is the car in park?
Yes, it's parked.
Alright, go ahead and step out for me, please. Alright, just go ahead and put your hands on top of the car there for me. I'm just going to pat you down. You don't have any weapons on you? Okay. Alright, go ahead and spread your feet out for me, bud. Alright, I'm Officer Borger. I'm with the Zeeland Police Department. Just going to set you out right here, okay? Anything in the car you're not supposed to have?
Nope.
Dan, why are you going so fast?
I don't know. I didn't even realize it. I was trying to get to my customer. I'm door dashing right now.
You're door dashing at 120? Man, you were dashing then, aren't we?
I didn't even realize.
All right, is this your driver's license in here?
It's in my wallet.
I will admit, listen, if the man's actually going 120 miles per hour, the man deserves to be pulled over in general, right? Just generally, he deserves. I don't know if he was going 120 miles per hour, right? There's a possibility this officer's full of shit, just wanted to pull him over because he saw a black guy. But if the guy actually did, we don't know for sure, if he actually drove 120 miles per hour down the street, he has to get pulled over. I mean, that's fucking insanity.
Okay, what's in this pocket here?
I don't, you can go in there, I don't know.
Alright, is that if I take it out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing sharp that's gonna poke me?
I don't know.
What's that?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, there it is,
As other officers arrive on the scene, Torian is checked for any weapons he might have been carrying. Not finding any, the officer then asks for Torian's license. Suspecting alcohol or drugs as the reason for Torian's reckless driving, the officer asks him about the same.
No drugs or alcohol today? No marijuana either?
Hello?
I don't do none of that.
Okay. Alright, let's walk over towards the front of my truck here real quick. Alright, just stand right by the front there. I'm just going to turn these lights down. You can stand with your hands down. You're okay. Hello. Okay. All right, go ahead and turn around and face me just for a second. I just want to look at your eyes real quick. Just feet together, hands down by your sides, look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. You're not using any drugs at all?
No.
Why are your pupils so pinpoint?
I'm nervous. I got pulled over.
Well, that doesn't change your pupils. I mean, they're like super, super small. You see those officers are?
I'm not on anything. I'll take the test or whatever.
Okay. You don't take any prescription medication for anything? You're a pretty healthy guy?
I'm healthy.
Okay. Are you diabetic or have any medical problems?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You're not a diabetic though?
No.
Okay.
A fact you didn't know is if your adrenaline is flowing and you're extremely nervous or scared, your pupils will reflect that, a fact the officers are trying to use against Torian. This officer may just be trying to get a confession by acting like he already knows.
Alright, because the only thing that makes your pupils pinpoint like that are narcotics.
Okay, well...
Okay, like a narcotic analgesic will do that. You're not using any heroin or opium or anything?
No, I'm literally door dashing. I've been door dashing since...
Well, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you're door dashing at 120.
Yeah.
Okay. And you had to see me with license sirens behind me. You didn't see me with license sirens behind you?
No, I didn't see you. I honestly didn't see you.
Okay.
And you know what? I just chugged the Red Bull too. So
that doesn't have anything to do with your pupils.
Okay, well, I mean...
That's a lie, but, you know... I'm pretty sure I can easily think, I'm pretty sure medical people could even say, I don't think your pupils only do that if you're on the cut. I don't believe that.
I'm not hurting anything.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna check your eyes real quick. So feet together, hands down by your sides. Again, just look straight ahead, okay? Alright, can you see the tip of my finger okay? Wherever it goes, just follow with your eyes, don't move your head. You understand? You understand? Alright, here we go. Don't move your head, just follow with your eyes. Don't move your head, just follow with your eyes.
Okay. Move my head.
Alright, we'll start over. Can you see it?
I see, this is the thing, I couldn't do that test. Even if I'm stone so, well, I couldn't do that test. It's when I move, my head moves. It's just the way I work, okay?
Okay?
Yep.
Alright, because you're having a really hard time tracking it, okay?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Okay, nothing to do, that doesn't change your eyes at all, okay? Alright, here we go.
What do you mean that doesn't change your eyes at all? Your body won't fully focus if you're nervous. You can't, it's hard to do a simple task if you're nervous. I don't understand that fucking lie. Why do you keep saying it has nothing to do with this? One man, have you ever, this man's never been nervous in his life. The reason I put nervous is because this officer seems to have a certain version of what nervous is. In his mind, his version of being nervous, he just does everything still pitch perfectly and doesn't, it's not hard for him to do anything. He's just fucking almighty while nervous, apparently.
Your eyes are jumping all over the place. Why is that?
Could we take a test or something? I don't have nothing to hide.
Is there anything in your car you're not supposed to have?
Search my car.
Okay. All right. These officers are going to do that real quick while I finish doing these tests, okay?
Person on the phone that you'll call them back.
I prefer to leave it
Or if I
alone.
tell them what's happening, they can just hang out there.
Yeah, just tell them to stay on the phone.
Despite Torian asking multiple times to take a test, the officer continues to perform the eye test on him as the other officers do a quick search of his vehicle. Torian then tells the officer he's nervous, but the officer tells him that he can't get conclusive results from the eye test because Torian's eyes were bouncing all over the place.
Drug.
Literally, which they were, because I've seen, look, this guy's just, that officer's so desperate for the arrest. Maybe he's low. You know how the officers feel like they have a certain they feel, because I don't think this is actually a thing, they have to get a certain amount of rest. I think this officer's desperate for the rest.
Recognition officer, okay? There's not a doubt in my mind that what's going on here.
Okay, well, let's do something. Let's do a test or something. I'm not on anything. I'm nervous. Like, I'm in Zeeland, Michigan. I'm a black man. I'm scared as hell right now.
That shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. You live in Holland, don't you? So you come through Zeeland all the time, probably?
Probably not no more.
You got 3 officers standing here. We're all wearing cameras. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Well, I mean, test me. I'm not on anything.
Okay. All right. So the next test we're going to do, same thing, feet together. Go ahead and put your feet together there. What's your first name again?
Torian.
One more time.
Torian.
Tornell?
Torian.
Torian.
Yep.
Okay. Am I saying that right? Torian? Yep. Okay. All right. So same thing, feet together, hands down by your sides. What you're going to do is you're going to tilt your head back. You're going to close your eyes and you're going to say your alphabet E through P. So you're going to start at E as in Edward and you're going to stop at P as in Paul. Okay?
Backwards?
No, not backwards. E through P. So you're going to start with E and you're going to say your alphabet up until P.
Okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. Okay. So head back, eyes closed, E through P.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay, thank you. What's the highest level of education that you have?
High school.
Okay. Did you grow up around here somewhere?
Saginaw.
In Saginaw? Okay. All right. So what you're going to do now is you don't tilt your head back or anything, okay? Just stand like you are right now. You're going to start at number 68. You're going to count backwards by 1 and stop at 53. So all you're doing is simply counting down from 68 to 53. Do you understand?
No, tilt my head back.
No, you don't tilt your head back. Just 68 down to 53.
68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
Okay.
It is so shocking to see this cop trying so hard to jam this man up. It is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm not even trying to say he's not on anything, clearly. We've seen people on something. He clearly is on anything. Why was it such a struggle for him to count that number down? No, what?
The meaningless tests performed on Torian, however, do not end here, as he's made to take multiple other tests such as counting on his fingers and yet another eye test, the results of which are unsurprising.
So what you're going to do is you're going to count, you're going to touch the...
Okay, I'm getting bored of these now, so I'm going to skip because...
You just use a spot right here, all right?
Oh,
shit. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try it again. All right, go ahead and start back in your right foot in front of your left. I told you I was showing you.
I have a whole family of law, and I mean,
A whole family of what?
I have a whole family of law, so I know.
Oh, okay.
So can you give me all of your badge numbers?
You bet. You bet. Yep. You'll get a. Yeah, I'll get your card from everybody.
You're a narcotics. You said you're a narcotics detection.
Yeah. Yep. Drug detection. Yep.
So just all badge numbers and
you bet.
names. Right?
You bet. You bet.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
All good?
Yeah. He wants. Do you have a business card? He wants everybody's card.
I also find it incredibly difficult to believe that Torian was going 120 miles per hour. That kind of speed is utterly insane.
That was the thing thing too, because I was like, if he was going 112 miles, 100% deserved to be pulled over. But I feel like I said at the beginning, I find that hard because if he's going 120 miles on this type of street, I feel like he'd spin out and shit. Like, I don't think he'd be able to keep control. The fact he wouldn't crash, it would be insane to me.
And you wouldn't be doing it so casually, it would be very deliberate. And apparently, Tommy, Torion's boyfriend, who had just arrived on the scene as his partner finished the last test, seemed to think along the same lines.
That's my boyfriend that you just pulled over.
Okay.
I can honestly tell you didn't catch him clocking going 117.
Okay.
I'm recording this, by the way.
That's fine. I am too.
Okay, that's fine. I can honestly tell you that he wasn't going 117 because he's very scared of driving.
Okay.
So I know for a fact he wasn't going that fast.
Okay. And he'll have the.
If you could prove that.
Yeah, he'll have the right. He can go to court and appeal, and I'll go over all that with him. But it'll be out of the Holland District Court.
Oh yeah, we will be there.
Okay. All right.
We will be there.
Okay, sir. I'm gonna give him our business cards that he asked for, and then.
One too?
What's that?
Can I get one too?
She just left. She just gave me one, but we will give you one.
Yeah. Can I get one of
you bet. You bet. Do you have another card for his friend? Okay. All right, I'll get you one. This is the female deputy that was here. Okay. She's from the sheriff's department. That's her card.
Okay.
This is
her badge number on here.
What's that?
Is her badge number?
I'm not. I can look at it real quick.
His badge. Can we pencil her badge number?
I don't know her badge number. But you can call the sheriff's department and they would give that to you. Okay. My name and my badge number is right here. Okay. So let me give you that. So all right. I still got to go back and talk to your buddy over there and give him. He wanted my card too.
So my question for you is, so this dash cam footage, I'm just sitting here thinking about it. I mean,
what is on the dash cam?
So do we?
You'd be able to see that part on the dash cam for sure, and then anything that we have recorded right now.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get this going so we can get you out of here. Okay.
After being given tests that went on forever, Torion is finally let go with a citation for speeding. The fact that none of the other officers found this ridiculous is telling, and racist cops often show their true feelings through their actions or behavior, but this next one didn't hesitate one bit to yell out a racial slur. On 5th of April 20...
What the fuck? Oh god, what the fuck is this one gonna be? I'm sorry for skipping the last one, but like, honestly, for some reason, DUI tests just bore the piss out of me. I don't like watching them. They go on forever in these type of videos. They literally go on forever, so I just get tired of them. I just don't want to watch them.
2022, Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino had been driving through the suburbs when she came across a school where she noticed vehicles lined up to pick up the students. Becoming enraged when the cars didn't move, Officer Valentino immediately activated her lights before proceeding to hurl abuses.
Oh, I hate him so much. God, I hate this world.
She then rolled up her cruiser's window and proceeded to yell out the N-word. A cop saying she hates a subset of the demographic she's supposed to protect and serve is appalling. According to Officer Valentino, a black student had given her the finger, which had led to her outbursts. A cop...
That doesn't make it okay! Officers, you're supposed to have a little bit of, able to control your emotions. You gotta be able to control your emotions. You can't do that. What the fuck are you thinking? You dumb bitch.
Cop stating that she didn't have control of her emotions is a very scary situation.
Agreed.
And if you wonder, after this video went viral, she wasn't fired but was publicly scrutinized for her actions. However, there is no end to racist cops who racially profile suspects. For in this next one, racist cops pulled over 2 innocent citizens for no apparent reason. On 15th July 2018, officers Kyle Thies and Natalie Heineman of the Des Moines Police Department pulled over 2 citizens, 23-year-old Montre Little and 21-year-old Jared Clinton, who had just exited a local park.
Oh, guarantee you they think they're on drugs. I guarantee you they think they're on drugs or they're selling drugs. Guarantee you it. I'll put money on that one.
What's going on, guys?
We're good.
Not much. What's up?
How you doing, officer?
Is this your car?
Well, it's a rental right now. My car's in the shop.
Okay. Did something break down?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. You guys just came from over the park, right?
Yeah, we just hanging out.
That's it?
Well, that's what...
Is this your car?
I just told you my car's in the shop, officer. This is a rental.
Okay. How do you start it?
What do you mean? I just put my foot on the brake and put it in drive or not?
Officer Theis's questions about starting a vehicle gives him insight into whether this is a thief who may have no idea on how to operate the vehicle or an inebriated suspect if Montre had slurred his speech while answering. Officer Kyle Theis then takes an aggressive tone as he confronts Montre and Jared for having marijuana and guns in the car.
So it's your car though? Did they give you a fob or something?
My car, officer.
Did they give you a key fob or something? Or?
Yes, sir. Officer.
Like, what does it do? Does it?
You see, that should let you know that it's in.
Okay.
That was a jackass little move that officer did. Put the cars on the hood like that. I'd ask for the back. Like, hey, can I carry back? Like, no, the hood. But yeah, but I want the back. I have no reason. You have no reason to have them on the hood. But yeah, but they're on the hood just so you don't drive away. I'm not gonna drive away. Just give me my goddamn car keys back.
Do you have any weapons on you or in the car?
No, officer.
Okay, can I be honest with you? It smells like marijuana in the car, and I can see shake on the ground. And your buddy's giving me the idea that maybe he's got a gun.
Okay, so let's get down this. If there is shake again, let's go by this. What the fuck do you mean the guy's giving you the sense he's got a gun? Is giving me the look that he's got a gun. What did he look at, you complete annoyance that you're pulling him over? He's like, I have a gun, he's a black guy. That guy looks clearly means he's gonna shoot me. That's clearly the only damn thing. Like, what the fuck are they on about?
Officer Theis then tells the suspects that his accusations are based on personal speculation.
I mean, like, that's what I think.
How?
I don't know, just the way, just the way you're holding yourself, man. Like,
again, he tried to say he saw stuff from marijuana. The gun one is purely speculation.
Like, that's why we're nervous, man. That's it. I mean, if you're scared because you got a little bit of weed, that'll be one thing.
Officer,
okay.
There's no weed.
Okay.
There's no shake on the floor.
Okay, so there's no shake on the floor?
Officer.
Okay. All right. And you don't have any weapons on you, you said?
Officer, that is correct.
Okay, do you have your ID on you?
My brother's been pulled over multiple times for doing that. I live in Des Moines to go to work. I don't like doing this.
Okay. You don't got no weapons on you? Go ahead and step out, Montre. Yep, I just told you why. 3 times. You want me to recap again?
Officer, look, my hands is up.
Yep, your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I'm not walking away from this car.
There is so much that makes me annoyed with this officer. The fact he's like acting so suspicious for no reason. This officer is acting like these two are a threat for literally no reason. His own mindset of being a racist fucker is making him do stupid shit.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you. Step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off.
What the
Stop
fuck is this
pulling on
officer's
your arm.
problem? This guy's like stepping out of the car. He's like, oh my god, you're stepping out. You're stepping out. I told you to. God damn, I need to cuff you. This officer's a clear... I don't like these two. This officer's clearly a problem.
What's going on, dude?
Goddamn, boy.
Where are you trying to... What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing.
This guy's not even moving, officer. What the... Oh my god, I want to punch this officer.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly. And I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
What?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Watching this cop coming up with excuses to harass these boys because he cannot just say, because you're black, is enraging.
Right? That's his thing. That's the only reason. It's because they're black.
Montre was then handcuffed by Officer Theis, even though he had been cooperating all along.
Your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beaten.
Officer, don't, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat. Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
This officer's a prick. He's just a straight prick.
Nothing in there. Can you spread your feet just a little bit? Okay. All right, come back and stand with me, okay? You're not gonna run from the area.
As Officer Thies searches the car, Officer Natalie Heineman questions the passenger, Jared. Unsurprisingly, Officer Theus found nothing in the vehicle except one liquor bottle.
How old are you, Montre?
March 25th, 1995.
You supposed to be drinking in the park there?
Officer, officer, that's just in there, okay? There was no gun, there was no weapon to harm you, officer. We didn't do anything wrong. We stopped at the stoplight. We pulled over when you pulled over. I did everything you asked me to, officer. You thought there was a weapon. There's no weapon. We wasn't doing anything wrong, officer. I'm not sure why you pulled me over. At your rental, everything is fine. There was no breaking taillight or nothing, officer. I did nothing wrong with you.
I take them handcuffs off you. Can you dump out that bottle of alcohol for me?
I could do it anytime, officer.
Is that good?
Yeah, of course it is.
Good? We straight? Okay. So here's the deal. Like, you and I know. I mean, let's start over. Let's root with each other.
I'm gonna be the one that had no hesitation with this officer. So let's not start over. We're not starting over. We're not pretending this didn't exist. You.
Did I make anything up when I said the car smelled like marijuana?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Hold on.
Because there was nobody smoking in the car.
Is there marijuana shake on the floor of the car?
Officer, that was cigarette ash, okay? You didn't find no marijuana.
I'm not charging you with marijuana. But here's what.
So here's what this officer wants. This officer's thing. This officer wants him to to just try to confess to something. To even admit that he wasn't wrong, nothing was wrong. He's just trying to get a little bit of verbiage that saves his ass.
If you want me to be real with you, like I want you to be real with me for a second. Like, did I make that up? You know what I mean? Did I make it up?
I believe so.
The most disgusting thing is how Officer Tias is trying to elicit an excuse after the fact that Monte is proven innocent after the search. Not getting a confession, the officers eventually allow the two men to drive away, but not without costing the city thousands of dollars for the officers' wild actions. Montre Little went on to file a lawsuit against the Des Moines Police Department, which already faces several lawsuits alleging constitutional violations against citizens. Montre ultimately won the lawsuit with a settlement of $75,000. And if you wonder, no, the officer wasn't fired, but
Of course they aren't.
Officers aren't the only officials that are racist, for in this next one, a bank manager would award his bank with some very bad publicity. Almond Brewer.
There's a bank manager? Why is a bank manager even on this video?
A professional basketball player, had sold his boat to a woman he met on Facebook. He decided to cash the check at Pinal County Federal Credit Union as he thought it would be closer. Little did he know, he was about to encounter the scariest moment of his life.
So what was the check for? And I said, it was for one of my assets. I buy and sell boats, and I sold them off. And she kind of looked surprised.
As Brewer attempted to deposit a $3,200 check at the bank, the employee...
You got the money wrong when you presented it there, because you put 2,300, they said 3,200. You need to get your shit. That's you know, you might want to fix that.
He's alleged that this set off several red flags. The bank manager, suspecting Brewer, then immediately called 911. Brewer claims that he's been racially profiled, owing to the words the manager used to describe the suspect.
Somebody trying to cash a fake check with us. It's a fake personal check.
It was just, black guy, locks in his hair, tattoos, came on a Harley. Let's assume the worst.
What do they look like? He's African American.
While Brewer was waiting following the 911 call, not one, but 5 police officers from Apache Junction Police Department showed up on scene to deal with the situation.
Could it be fraud when
and she wrote it, signed it, and she's a member of this bank.
The credit union then did what they should have done before calling the police. They called the woman who had written Brewer the check. Unsurprisingly, the woman confirmed that she had in fact given that check to Mr. Brewer.
Why keep it going like that? Why embarrass somebody like that? Why, you know, make them feel less than a man?
Brewer, who still had lingering effects of the racial profiling incident, claims to have never set foot in a bank ever since. If you enjoy...
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all for the next one.